Okay, we'll start again. We're here, we're gonna do some sink or swim. What just happened is I just yanked the HDMI cable out the back of the capture card. I just tried to move it forwards. In fact, I'm gonna do that again. I just tried to move it forwards and I yanked the cable out the back, so I then lost the picture. And then, because I'm sitting in the dark, I had to play like HDMI Olympics. I plugged in the PlayStation one by mistake and I was like, where's the picture? What a stress. Hey ho. Seems good now. I've stuck the microphone in front of my face. I just lately, because every time I keep hearing clips and stuff, like I feel like I'm out of breath because I don't have any. Oh, fucking. Press the wrong button. Let's just start that again. So that's them sorted. Yeah, I don't have a noise filter. Wait, that's not the right one. Oh no! Oh. Well, I saved. What does that do? See, that would work. And then I can do that. And then they'll stay put. Okay. Oh, I could have carried on. I only need to rescue 2. We live and we learn. Oh. We don't live. That's the end of that level. Can you believe I did 74 levels of this at some point? You would not think it. No, we don't need that. And then, whoops. There we go. Okay. Oh no, now I'm stuck. Do I want them? I don't need this door, do I? Yeah, okay, so I'll go that way now. And there's a block. I can't move. How am I supposed to move that? Well, that's their exit, is it not? But need to keep that there, I think. Have fun. Got about choked on my own surprise then. Don't want that. How's your Mondays treating you? Have you been doing any? I suppose you're all just waking up. I didn't do a lot today. Now wait a minute. I guess I don't need to use the blocks. So where do they need to go? This way, up, this way, up, over here, then this way? No. And then I've got to faff about with that. Then they'll go here, up, and then this way, and then safe. I think. Wait, would that be safe? This way, this way, this way, this way, this way, safe, okay. You know, after I did that really long walk yesterday that I was talking about, I was fine yesterday. Hello there, second page. I finished Brandish. I woke up today with a sore ankle. It took a whole day, I think, to make me realise how much I probably walked yesterday. Where are you going? Oh. There we are. Do you know there's a funny thing about this game on the Super Nintendo is it doesn't work very well on emulation stuff. I've noticed there's a thing where the water level rises and it makes a graphical error. And it seems to happen on quite a few different versions. So does Buster Move. Oh, is the exit in one of these? I haven't seen. Watch the VOD, listen to be exact. That was quick. When was it? Was it last night? No, it was 2 days ago. It was quite good. I enjoyed Brandis. The ending was just nonsense though. That stupid final boss was really, really silly. Can't say I was super keen on that. Other than that though, I thought it was good. A lot of games sort of just crap themselves at the end though, don't they? Don't know what to do. Don't know how to end. Right. One. Oh, I don't like this. I suppose I can't go up there, can I? Okay. Woo! So, I boom that, they'll come up here, they'll go this way, they'll bounce over there. Do I want them? I don't even know if I want them to go that way. Probably. Or they could come this way. Oh, is that their exit? How the chuff? Ooh, that chuff. No! Is that possible? Or do I have to just wait and do it last? Okay, I don't think I can, yeah, I don't think I can make that jump. What's the point of this, though? Why do we have a block? Ah, I think I see. I think they will not. We need to start. Okay, I don't see. Was there any reason for that to disappear? Ooh! Crumbs. Wow, whatever. That's the end of that level. I'd be curious to see how the final boss is on the PSP version. If it's as much vomit as that. So they're going to go up here and they're going to go this way. That's totally fine. Not sure I see the problem. This seems deceptively simple. I'm waiting for the catch. Are they coming? Maybe it's... I suppose they have an easy level now and then. That's it. Meanwhile, during the VOD, can I post a picture? You can if you want. Is it Brandish related? Oh dear, I already see from the URL, I'm like, oh, what is that? Forever to load. This is like back in dial-up days. Why is it taking so long? It's like gradually unloading it, the picture bit by bit by bit on my phone. It's like that. Oh my god! I've just seen the middle of it. That is crazy. I'll keep that. I'm gonna save that one. Let me see if I can get it on my computer instead. I love how it's in 3D almost. That's absolutely mad. I'm gonna steal that if you don't mind. I'm gonna put that on the... I might even put that on the Be Right Back page. There it is. That's really weird. Those lobsters, yeah, worth it, Be Right Back material. Yeah, I needed something new. Rock lobster. Now I've got to find the exit though, where is it? Oh, there it is. Oh, what? Why do I keep breaking boundaries in my video games? Am I supposed to be here? I can't get out! I need a new job as like a bug tester or a like glitch finder. Like what? I'm stuck. He won't jump. What? What's he doing? He died! Oh my god. No, don't do that. I'm breaking everybody's video games. I broke R-Type the other day. Why do games break on me? I broke Wardener, didn't I? I found a stupid software. What is a temporary soft lock on Wardener? How did I fall through the scenery? Man, that's cost me 2 lives. Did you just die? Oh. Like what? I don't know what happened. Maybe it glitched out with like because of the block and going through the door. Level 77, let's go. Let's do something. 3 is my exit, 4 is theirs. Okay. And where are they going? They're gonna go first. Can I go this way? Oh! No! I cannot, Barface. How are you? Yippee! I just broke the game. Look lively, let's go again. How are you doing today? Ooh, oh, really? Can we just start over? I'd hit reset, but then you have to put the password in. I'm lazy, so I'm just gonna die. Just listen to the scream again. For some reason, the RAM only stays like... the password stays in the RAM's memory. This way, like this, but if you actually hit the reset, it clears the RAM, I guess, which is a bit odd because most games usually have a temporary RAM as long as you don't power the game down. It's probably a better way to do this, you know. Bugger! There's not! Oh no! Oh no! Huh? I don't even need to do that switch. Whoops. And this way. Leg's a bit sore. I've got a sore ankle today. I'm feeling it. Too much walking yesterday. Ooh. I didn't even check the rest of the route. You're on your own, sunshine. No! I'll save you. Sorry. He's fine. Well, he's not, but they're fine, and that's what matters the most. How many have we got left? Rescue 2. Okay. We can rescue 2. Right, where's the other one? Left. Is he dead? No, he's alive. We're going. Not sure why, other than diving into this pool, uncoordinated and goofy. How are you? Just got to work. I'm alright. Had a storm. I woke up to... oh, bloody pop-ups. I woke up to yet another... whoa! Oh, I thought that floor was going to fall away. I woke up to another storm. There was one yesterday too. There was one this morning. Booming. I say this morning, it was like 12, 1 o'clock, but it's like... keeps waking me up. Just had more storms. It's raining again. Touch wood, my roof seems to not have leaked. I'm wondering whether they've already repaired it from the outside, but just not told me. You know, it'd be nice to have some sort of communication. I guess I'll have to phone them, but it's just like... why do I have to keep paying for phone calls? Like, you call me, please. So I don't have a landline. And I don't have a decent call rate because I don't use my phone. I don't call people. I message people. If I'm calling people, I'll use, you know, free services like Facebook or whatever. So I don't have any call plans. Just go straight on my bill. Because I pretty much never use my phone for ringing people. But nobody to call. Already snowed in parts of Utah a week ago. Maybe it's a sign for a good, plentiful snowboarding season. Yeah, September cometh. We've already been hitting low temperatures of 25. It is 24 right now. And it's 10 o'clock at night and it's 24 degrees. I haven't seen 24 since like May. It's even at night time. It's wonderful. Right, they're going. Oh god, I don't remember what I was doing here. They're going that way. I'm buggering this level up. Go, go, go. They've got to go first. Go, go. Oh, are they safe? No! Why would you do that? Oh. Imbecile. Oh. So I've just got to be swift as the night and get that switch. 100 levels, yeah. Woo! Oh my god, and they're safe. Do you see that? That was just skills right there. SS Lucifer skills. Now what? Now we can chill. No, we can't. They've got to go first again. Don't like this level. Why am I so fat? You know what I mean? Like 4 sort of Italian-looking chefs are totally fat. Not that it's really relevant, but no. What do? We do nothing. It's over. Gabagoo. Crap. But like, why am I such a porker that the platform can't stand my weight, but it can stand 4 grown men and their hats? Boing, boing. Oh, now there's a gap. Whew. That's rough, that is. They need to go first. How are you, Chronogear? Oh, there we are. Yippee! No! How do I get back? Crumbs. Ooh! Do you remember where my exit was? I opted for no sleep. Yeah, I was wondering why he's still awake. Oh, sugar! I don't even notice it. Why does this ship have massive presses that are lethal in the middle of the kitchen? I can't finish the level. I cannot finish the level. I'm game over. I know you say yourself, oh, the shifting weather allergies are awful. I've been miserable. Is that what it is? The shifted weather? So I was wondering if it's actually a pollen or something else. I know that another streamer, Isaku Cosplay, was miserable yesterday. I was watching his stream and he was like in Austria, and I'm in Japan and you're wherever you are, America, is it? And everybody's miserable. I sneeze now. I've actually been alright yesterday and today. Whoops. Really tie the room together, but they do. It's a good job we've got them here as well. Oops. Sorry. Oh well. I'm rescuing 2 of you. Whoa! This way? Ooh. No, this way. Whoops. And in they go. I forgot where my exit is again. No password. Bum bum bum. I had a little look at the Super Nintendo one very shortly because it wouldn't work. But I have to say, I did have a look at the music, wasn't very impressed. I think this is the better version of the 2. It sounded a bit crap. Whereas this has a really good soundtrack, I think. I don't have band crushes in my kitchen. It's only because I went with an air fryer instead. I hear they're in right now. Man crushers are out. Bloody air fryers. I'd never heard of an air fryer until last Christmas, and then I was watching This Morning a lot, and they were just banging on about air fryers. It seemed to be the gift to have that season. 1, 2, 3, just in case. Oh, you've ruined it! Where's my... You know, I didn't pay attention to the map. Where's the... There's my exit. Okay. It's very hard to... Ooh! No! I don't really have an air fryer. No, but it's funnier in the joke. They don't do Pakora, that's a deal breaker. What's that? Oh, whatever. We're not using that bridge again. Air fryers seem to be really in the UK when I was there last year. It's like, it seemed to be the Christmas gift. Crap! Oh, how many do I need? Only 2. That's fine. Sorry. Like the worst rescue person ever. How many do I need to get my promotion? Just 2? Yeah, fuck you then. Oh, there he is to haunt me. I had rights too. Oh no, I made a right mess of that. Yippee. They're happy though. Right, let's not screw this up. This is a hard jump now, though. I need to get over there. Oh! How are you supposed to do that when you flip the switch? That's so mean. Can't get back over. This level's going to real piss me off, tell you. Especially if I die on the one after it. Again and again and again. This is so Amiga, it hurts. Weird to see a game like this on the Mega Drive. It's very Amiga. It was an Amiga game. I assume you know. It's on the Super Nintendo as well, though. It's on the Game Gear. There's actually quite a lot of Amiga games on the Mega Drive. It was quite easy to port from it, I think, because I think there's this overlap of sort of hardware. It was sort of the go-to. A lot of Europeans would develop on Amiga and then port to the Mega Drive. Then maybe the Super Nintendo. This is so... Ooh, I don't like it. Maybe if I should flip that first and then flip the other one and see if I can, like, I don't know, do it back again. But even games like Pugsy was an Amiga game. What else have I played that was an Amiga game? Pugsy, this, Turok. Turrican wasn't an Amiga game per se, but it's Amiga-ish. Zool. I haven't played that one yet, but yeah. That's on the Super Nintendo as well, though, isn't it? That's on the Game Boy as well. I had it on that. Oh, don't like that. I mean, James Pond 1, James Pond 2. Funnily enough, James Pond 3 is actually an exclusive for the Mega... No, it's on the Super Nintendo as well. But it's not... I don't think it's on an Amiga, which is odd. It's a console game. 78. Right, let me see my exit's at the bottom, their exit's at the top. Well, where are they going? Do they not come out here? Don't be shy. Oh, there's a delay on purpose. Oh, mistakes were made. Whoa. That's the end of that. Chaos. Oh yeah, Chaos Engine. There's got to be a few that are on Atari as well. Ooh. I'm surprised, you know, that Civilization never got ported. Where are they going? What are they doing? They're going to climb up. I need to flip something. Is it that? Yeah, okay. And they'll go over here. Will they live? Like, Civilization more came on the PlayStation era, but I'm surprised. In fact, no, wait, is there one on the Super Nintendo? Gods. Oh, I think they're gonna die. I don't know. Was that that was probably bad. Oh, this level's rough. You're sunk. Speedball? What's that one? Oh, the Immortal, yeah. It's on my microwave, that one. I like Gods. It's weird but somewhat appealing. I've heard mixed things about Gods. Like, it seems undecided as to whether it's good or bad. It's got some good music though, I think. You're on your own. Good luck. Oh, not going for a high score. What's the other game that's... Or is it Gods? No, Gods is the one with the cool guy with the helmet, isn't it? He's got no shirt on. What's the one with the old man? That's supposed to be shit. Is it not Risky Woods? And it's got like sexy ladies and stuff in it. It's not... It's just kind of a bit crap though. Looks very heavy metal. Done that. Oh, it gave me a chance to have a sip of my chamomile tea instead of a coffee. So I woke up late today, I don't need any caffeine at this hour. Probably won't make any difference though. I'm still trying to think what that game is. It's like an old man who's got a Viking hat and a blue cape, I think, and he walks around. It's supposed to be pretty piss poor, and it's got very scantily clad ladies in it, and it looks like a sort of 80s heavy metal kind of box cover art. But it's supposed to be... Neon Arcade played it recently, and he got soft locks on it, I think. Ooh. Don't know if I put that switch. Hello, Avoozle, how are you? Do you know what? I'm ready for the humidity to go down because I'm sick of feeling clammy. I'm gonna wash my hands. I'm just gonna see if I might run this last credit and see how we do. Oh, this is the time limit one. No time for that. Go, go, go. And then they're gonna come on over here. That's fine. What did I do wrong last time? Oh, I let them go too far. Am I supposed to go this way? I can't remember. Was it here? Yeah. Oh, oh, no! Oh, I'm a failure at life. I think that's a redo. Yeah, they're dead. What is it, gods? You can hear the chords in this music. It sounds... I imagine someone sitting in front of a keyboard. Oh, really? What a goose. Dun, 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 dun. Oh no! They're gonna go up. I assume I'm supposed to go this way? That's bullshit. Woo! Counted that chicken too fast. I don't remember where my exit is. I think it's the bottom. $79. I didn't pay attention. Where are they coming from? That's no good. Go on then. I don't know where they are. Where are they? There they are. Are they in a loop? They're in a loop. Okay. Game of the Game of God Viking. What's it called though? I can't remember. When you start the level as a big fairy. That's the one. Yeah. It's that. Whatever it is. I just can't remember the name. As soon as you say it, I'll know it. I just can't right now. I remember seeing it in the magazines a lot. I've never played it myself. It's supposed to be rubbish, I think. But I used to mix that up with gods. I think in early magazines and stuff, because I was very young. And it is, there's some sort of like naked fairy person. He walks really slow, I think, or something too. And it looks like an Amiga game. It reminds me, like, graphically, except for being sexier, it reminds me of those weird games. I can't remember what the other one is. This is another game that I can't remember. But do you know where you played this? Oh, that was bad. Choices. Stop! Only need to rescue 2. They're fine. Where are they going? Where are they going? They're gonna loot for eternity. Okay. Then you can go this way. And die! Don't do that. Oh my god, I'm on my last life. So there's a game that you play as like a little ball and you whiz around. Oh, they need to go this way. And I wouldn't surprise me if it was the same creators, to be honest. It looks like it. A bit also like Spin Dizzy Worlds or whatever it was. No, Wiz and Liz. Wiz and Liz is another Amiga game, isn't it, actually? What was I playing? Oh, it was Pugsy. Pugsy that had a Wiz and Liz homage level. How can I get... Is that it? Right, so there's... Oh! No. Then they need to drop down there, and then drop down there, and then up here, and they're fine. Okay. Is it not just called Norse? No, Nords? No. Nords. Oh, if I just pull up I should just pull up my Excel of the Mega Drive games. I'd recognise the title. What would it be? It'd be Action. Have a look. Have a look at the Mega Drive game list. It's also one that I've not played yet, so that will narrow it down even further by about 100 games. Where's my exit? There. I think I'd have it down under Action? Action Adventure? Action Platformer, it might be that. Bubba and Sticks. Why aren't you going in the exit? When do I get a password? Oh, I've got a password, thank God. Valley. Let's see what this is, and then I'm just gonna go. I might take a quick break. Dana. Gods. Oh, there's Gods. Izzy's Quest. Legend of Galahad. That's an Amiga game. Radical Rex. Risky Woods. Well, that's an Amiga game too, isn't it? Risky Woods. How have I not got to it yet? What is it? I don't see it. Adventure? Oh well. Anyway, I want my lives back to have a go at this one. But before we do, I am just gonna go and be right back. That should be a few minutes. I'm just gonna blast some out as well and get some out of the way. Oh, I'm tangled in cables and people are gonna die. Oh, they're off. What a shocker. I did try Google what that was while I was making a drink. I can't figure out what the title of it is. I typed like Mega Drive, Naked Fairy, Heavy Metal. can't get what that game is. And then I looked up a list of Amiga ports. No. Oops. Oh, well we only need 3. That's fine. For now. This way, this way. Warlords? Is that a game? War. I think it's got war in the title. It's coming to me. I'm even searching my list of games and I can't find one. Lord? It's Lord, isn't it? Lord is in the name. I can't find it. Weapon Lord, no. Lord Monarch, no. Storm Lord, that's it. There we go. We can sleep tonight. It's called Storm. Let me just check that. I think that's it. Storm Lord. Puzzle platformer. Yeah, that's it. Storm Lord. Maybe we should give that a go. It says it's a puzzle platformer. I guess it's like, that's why it didn't come up. I guess it's like this. A puzzle game. Oh. Woo! Did we rescue them? What's going on? I got distracted by the title. Google Stormlord, yes indeed. Told you, I'm not lying. It's got naked fairy ladies and a Viking old grandpa with a purple blue outfit on. I remember it in the magazines. Wait, do I need them to come up here? I'm assuming yes. That wasn't the right switch. What did that do? Oh no, we don't want that. How do I do this switch? Oh, there we are. I didn't realise it was a puzzle game. Maybe I would enjoy it. I'm starting to feel the mood for more Mega Drive going forward again. I feel like I've been not playing much of it lately. What are you doing? Oh! Where were they supposed to go? Down there? And then over here. I've run in the shadows, perhaps. I am overdue that, aren't I? I want to clear out the backlog and sort the redeems out properly and consider perhaps honouring some of them. So, what was the other one that I wanted to do? I was thinking about before I went live. Where do they want to go? Probably better off to just go with them. Oh, Lemmings. I need to finish Lemmings. I started Lemmings ages ago and I never bothered finishing it. Do I... Wait, they can go that way, can't they? It's a shortcut. What's the point? And the other thing, and they can just stay there for the moment. Whoops-a-daisy. That's wrong, isn't it? Oh! Oh, fucking bugger. Ah! That needs switching them. It's a hard first level, this is. In fact, I'm just going to start again because I've got no lives left. Yeah, Lemmings needs to be finished. Although, it's really hard. I really thought in my memory that I got a lot further on Lemmings than I did. Really didn't. 100 levels. What, this one? This one, yeah, this is doable. I think we're almost there. 20 more to go. Lemmings is a bit nuts. That. Oh, you on about Stormlord? Did you hear what we said? The game Stormlord. Right, that got them. Then they'll go there. Oh no. Oh no! Rip. Unless... Woo! Whatever. I'm just too lazy to start the whole level again. There will come this way. That's fine. Let's talk about this game. But did you see that we found out that I remembered the title? It's Stormlord, the game that we were thinking of. Do I want that to come down this way? Yeah. This way, this way, this way, then this way. I don't know why there's all that stuff up there. It is fun though. Woohoo! You're fine. Good. Oh, I've got to go back all the way around again. Whoop. There's that interesting looking RPG to play. Speaking of Shadowrun. Is the water going to come up on this one? I feel like it will. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just going to press everything. Bugger. Oh. Woo! Where's your friend? Okay. Oh, for fuck's sake. Really? Whatever. No, there's that sci-fi RPG that's Western made, Buck Rogers. Which I've heard it seems to be a game that nobody talks about at all, but when I've sort of looked into it, it seems like it might not actually be that bad. Maybe it's just one of those games. Seems like it's not terrible. Okay, that's all I needed to press for that. Oh shit, I've done it. Don't need to go down there. It's below my nose now. I'm sunk and I'm sneezing. Do you not think that's a really impressive? I mean, I know they've used it for 80 levels and are going to use it for another 19 or whatever, but it's a really pretty image graphically. Clearly they thought so too. Oh, my sinuses. And then that's fine, and that's fine, and that's fine, and that's fine. Oops, but they can go first. I need to blow my nose again. Oh, what is it? You sneeze once and like that's it. Roller to the Rescue looks like it would have been an Amiga game. This music reminds me of that game, that's why I'm thinking about that, but it isn't though. Right, what was the deal with these chaps? And where are they? Wait, where do they come from? Oh. This game was awesome. Hello Meridian, how are you? Oh yeah, of course you probably played it, haven't you? I assume you played the Super Nintendo version. I have to say, I think the Mega Drive version music is better, just my opinion. I'm biased, but what are you gonna do? Probably shouldn't have done that yet. Crap, I've done them too early. Oh, well that's fine. No, it's not. Crap. It's a really good game, I think this is. I think it's a very sort of overlooked game, probably because it's European. People are just like, bleh. I think it's cool. I know what the differences are. I'm not sure if there's... I don't think there's too many for the Mega Drive and Super Nintendo. Maybe... I don't know if the levels are the same. There's supposed to be another block. There it is. Kinda nonsense. Woo! Can they just stay there now? Is that a loop? Yeah. So, I would imagine that they're almost the same, just music is different, but I'm sure you know it was originally an Amiga game. The Amiga game is different. It has different levels, I think. I think it has more levels than this one. Maybe less. Can't remember. But the Amiga version lets you do the passwords level by level, whereas this version doesn't. And I assume the SNES doesn't too. It's probably that sort of anti-rental malarkey. Wait, I didn't need to do that, did I? That was just to do the switch. And then they're gonna run under there. I see, yeah. But yeah, I'm glad you like it. Nobody talks about this game. I've never heard anybody on Twitch talk about this. And every time I've seen people like play it, and people are just like, "Whoa, this is just some European jank." I'm like, it's not. I mean, yeah, maybe it looks crap in a 5-minute grab bag, but if you sit down and play it properly, not just like for 5 minutes on a silly Mega Drive night or whatever, it's a proper game. I rented it from Blockbuster when I was a kid and really liked it, but I never owned it. Whoops. Exactly, it's a nice one. Yeah, I mean, I can't think of... The jumping is a little bit iffy at times, like it's a bit tight, but so's a lot of games. But I can't see anything fundamentally wrong with it. Like, it's colourful, it's got lovely music. Oh, you wanker, where the hell are you going there for? How many do I need to rescue? 2? Crap. That's the end then, isn't it? Oh. That sound effect is also horrible. Do you remember if the Super Nintendo had that horrible death scream? I wonder what the Game Gear version's like. I could imagine that one's different. Why don't I just leave them there? Whatever though. Oh, that's why. The death screen cracks me up, it's so scary. It sounds like the scream you hear when you die in Equinox. I've not played Equinox. I don't know why I did that. We'll get our lives back. I know Equinox though. I think I've played about 5 minutes of it. Actually, Equinox is something I should probably have a go at. I probably enjoy that now. It's one of those like Brandish, you know, I've booted it up in the past and thought, oh, this looks rough, and just ignored it. Because it's one of those isometric weird games, isn't it? But I'd probably really get into it now. Knowing me. I assume you played Equinox then. Did you like it? Takes some getting used to. Yeah, I've never played one quite like that. Shit. Fucking platforms. I'm gonna have to restart the whole thing. I'm wasting lives. I've never really played those because like Landstalker's isometric, but I don't think it's not really the same. I don't think. They remind me of kind of Spectrum era games. Those isometric ones. They did a sort of modern successor to that sort of genre, didn't they? Was it Ludo? I got it on the PlayStation Plus. I didn't really play it though. It looked like those sort of like isometric dungeon explorer puzzle games. Where am I going? That way. Oh, I need to do that switch. No, I don't. And now they're gonna die. Stop! Ooh. And then we'll go this way. You can go this way. Don't kill the bridge. Another game that I never see anybody talk about though is that King Arthur that you were playing yesterday. I recently discovered who made that. Somebody, like a game that I played recently, I think. King Arthur. Somebody made that. King Arthur's World. Argonauts, that's who it was. We were talking about what Argonauts had done on Quantum's channel, and I didn't realise they made that King Arthur's World. Hey Retro, how are you? You've just missed the Amiga chat. We were trying to think of Amiga games that were ported onto the Mega Drive. Oh, why have I set them off? I'm too slow. I shouldn't have let them go. Amiga, that old dinosaur. It's not that old. Are you familiar with a game called Stormlord? Right, I'm just going to leave them there while I actually do the level. We're talking about Stormlord. It's on the Mega Drive. In fact, is that on the Super Nintendo? Oh my god, the jump is a bit jank sometimes. I swear, you can't quite see where the platform ends sometimes. No, I am not any good. I haven't played it. I just remember it being in advertisements and stuff in magazines because it was a bit lewd. It's got that big sort of 80s heavy metal energy, like a very muscular old man Viking character with like sexy fairy ladies and stuff. That kind of sexy fantasy thing that was popular in that time. But I've heard it's supposed to not be that great. I only need this to do the switch, and I think you kind of can get it. Can you not? Yeah, you can get away with that. Bugger it. What was the problem? Why did they die? I needed to do 2 blocks. There we are. Firing it up. Oh, off you go. You're not working today. Or are you? He just rebounced. I didn't know you could jump up the ladder. Is that faster? Ooh. I'm at work from... Whoa! Home. They're butlers, no way to know what their motives are. They should be helping me. Let me know what you think of Stormlord. I don't know if maybe the Amiga version's good, maybe it's console versions that aren't, but I've heard it got a pretty bad reception, I think, on the Mega Drive. I think, anyway. I could be wrong. Oh, what are we doing here? Pick your switch. I'd rather just go up by myself, you know? I don't need that. It's not helping them, is it? Oh, crap. Now nobody gets to go up. Boing. 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 Oh! What is this? Why do you keep dropping off? Like, just go down the level a little bit, the ladder. Ooh. Can I be sneaky? Ooh. So maybe I should have taken them this way. They would have bounced up, they would have gone up this ladder. Oh, up. All the way here, up. Then this way, which is probably not good. What's over here? Oh. Woo! Oh. Is that the exit? That's where they need to go then. Let's do it again. Do you have this noise on the Super Nintendo one? Makes the game for me. Okay, this level's quite harsh. So, in conclusion, they need to go the other way. I need to go up here. To launch another sound cues of the screaming is new. You wouldn't forget the screaming. Nobody will forget the screaming. Yeah. Oh, that's my exit. That didn't work. Whoa, that didn't work either. They need to go that way. Oh! Oops. Okay. I think that's solved. Although I've got no lives left. Right, go. The music is so happy-go-lucky. We were talking about what Amiga games are on the Mega Drive earlier. I don't think there's quite so many on the Super Nintendo though. I know you've got Super James Pond. Why have they not gone through the thing yet? What's gone wrong? There's this Super James Pond. I wonder, are there any exclusive Amiga games for the Super Nintendo that didn't come on the Mega Drive? Why are they stuck? What are they doing? Oh, for God's sake, they're just going around and around. Whee! Oh, whoops. Was out to lunch. That sounds familiar. I think, does that have another name? Because sometimes they change the names. Out to lunch. Oh my god, yeah, Shadow the Beast, of course. Out to lunch with a French chef. No. That's not on the Mega Drive, but is it on the Super Nintendo? Oh, it looks like it's on the Super Nintendo. Super Nintendo. In fact, actually, it's a Super Nintendo game first. It was ported to the Amiga apparently from the Super Nintendo. It's on the Game Boy as well. So the gospel that is Wikipedia says. I remember it hurt my thumb. Ooh. No password. 83. Okay. Passengers. They're gonna probably die immediately, aren't they? Right, as long as the levels where you can lock them in are much better. It gives you a chance to think. I mean, I assume they don't want to go this way. Or do they? Why would that bridge be there? Maybe there's a... I'm assuming there's going to be a block or something that comes forward. No? Whatever. I guess they've got to come over here. And then fall down the right gaps. They'll fall down that. They'll fall down that. And they'll go back, then they'll go down there. And then they need to go through there. Okay. It says did not have an overlay before the level started. What do you mean? In between the... What, on the ship that shows you where you are on the ship? That's I like that. Or do you mean the level 87 screen? I think I've fluffed it. Oh, there we go. Do you know the Super Nintendo version is very buggy to emulate? The nice level layout, see how it looks if I... the little map thing, yeah. Ooh. I'd like to say it's helpful, but because it has a time limit on it, it just sort of stresses me out and I just stare at it and don't really understand. What? The No! Where are they? What are they doing? The wrong switch. I assume they're gonna die now. Where are they? Are they locked? Are they dead? Did they live? No, they're dead. Okay. I like the game over screen and the music that goes with it. I keep saying that you have to use it. Technically, I think it's 2-player as well. I mean, it looks like it's ripped straight from the Amiga, that, because it says press fire to begin, which is very Amiga-y, isn't it? Where are they going? Whoops. How many? Oh, I only need 3. That's fine. What am I doing? I can't even remember this level now. Do you remember if the Super Nintendo version let you save in between levels? Not save, use a password? Or is it every... Because this is every 5 levels you get a password. So you have to do 5 levels without dying. Whereas I read the Amiga one, well I looked at the passwords on the Amiga one and it was level by level. Yeah, it makes it harder. It's sort of a bit of a crap difficulty really, because it's not really very fun redoing all of this, but it is what it is. I guess I would have finished this if it wasn't for having to do the 5 levels over and over again. I'd have finished it ages ago. It sort of does make it. I guess it sort of stresses the importance of figuring out the puzzle under pressure. If you do it level by level, there's really no threat to experiment and stuff. Wizard Lives never had a SNES release, did it not? Probably couldn't go fast enough. I always used to feel like I played Wiz and Liz, but I was thinking of, I think I did play it briefly, but the one that I remember more was, you probably know this, Sekiro, some game where you play as a big ball thing. Oh, everybody's dead, including me. You play as a ball and it's got a smiling face on it, and it sort of reminds me of the moon on Wiz and Liz, and you whiz around. It was on everything, like Ataris and Amigas and stuff. Not on console though, I don't think. I always want to call it like that Speedball, but I don't think it is Speedball, I think that's something else. Cosmic Spacehead. Making stuff up now. Don't even need to do any of that. What am I doing? Do 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 do. I do want to play more Super Nintendo games that I've already played on the Mega Drive though, and just see what the differences are. I think it would be a fun Whoa! Wrong switch! Oh no! I'm sorry guys. I might just do over. I need the lives. Figure out what else is going on. Because sometimes I wonder if some people... Stormlord looks nice and colourful. It sure does. It's certainly get an eyeful on that game. I wonder if some people's experiences of games, like whether they liked them or didn't like them, depends a lot on whether they played them on the Super Nintendo or the Mega Drive. Because I think James Pond's like a little bit shit on the Super Nintendo. Just doesn't... it's hard to say what's wrong with it. It just doesn't have the same charm. The music sounds so like blah and cheap. It just sounds weird. The Super Nintendo can do better, but it's just not had a good arrangement. Depends which one. Because like even some of the stuff, like I wonder if Air of the Acrobat is better on the Super Nintendo. Have I missed a switch? Let me just check myself. No, that should be fine. I don't think I even need to go down there, do I? That's fine. Super James Bond's quite good. I mean, it's still the same, sort of the same game, I think. I just think it sounds better. Presentation. The other way a little meh. You need to get your Mega Drive. They're good. Get a Mini. If you can. Or get the real deal. No, you can say that. I always feel there's just different games. A lot of it's my own bias though, because it's how I played them. But like for me, like Earthworm Jim feels like a Sega game. Whereas The Lost Vikings feels like a Super Nintendo game to me. I guess it could be both actually. I've played on both. Lemmings is both for me. Although I do think the music sounds better on the Mega Drive, but I think the game is a bit better on the Super Nintendo. Not really sure why, just maybe just the presentation of it. I like the chimes on the item selections. Which Switch is it? Ugh. There we go. Nes and Snares, time to give Sega some love. You should get a Mega Drive. You probably like the Mega Drive, and you probably like the Sega Master System, because the Master System especially, it's very arcadey, and so is this. But I know you like a lot of arcade style games, like Atari sort of. Oh, bugger. Forgot to do all of that. This is such a do-over. This game is really hard to play and have a conversation. Not that it's like a not that it's like a complaint. You know, I'm on Twitch for a reason. I want to talk to people. I'm starting over, but it is a bloody nightmare to concentrate on doing this properly. Like, I'm making the most stupid mistakes because I'm thinking about one topic while trying to puzzle. Or at least for me, anyway. Master Systems are terribly expensive. You can play Master System games on a Genesis. You just need a converter. It's got basically the same hardware in it. It wouldn't surprise you. Could probably also with the flash cart. I'm pretty sure you could probably just use that. It's basically backwards compatible. Master System converters are probably expensive now though. I haven't done that switch, have I? Or have I? No. Right, I think we're good. It should be fine. Intellivision flashback at the password. What's that? I don't know what that is. Oh, why? Why aren't you fine? No! Get my lives back. Television flashback. Is that like a mini console, like a throwback thing of a real thing? Mini version of an old Mattel television console. I don't know, the Intellivision. We'll look at it. It's a home video game. Oh, it's a video games console. Oh, wow. Did you ever play one of those? What did you start? What was your first games console thing? Machine. How's it going? Stressful, lots of death. Why did they die last time? What did I not do? This, wasn't it? Should probably just... Oh, it's that switch I didn't do. I think. How are you? Right, we should be good now. This level isn't even that hard, I just keep zoning. In television, once when I was a little kid, he had an Atari 220. Is it? How do you say that? 2600 VCS. Yippee! Yippee! Wish it'd get cold already. It's starting to here. It's just still humid. Dun, 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 dun. You can see there. Levels at the left, can't remember. What are we on now? It's like 15 or something, I think. But each 5 is taking a long time. I'll not finish this tonight. Not now. If I didn't have work tomorrow, I would. I'll probably need another 2 hours or something, but I ain't got 2 hours. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how hard it's going to get at the end, but... Have you looked at the Intellivision flashback? Has it got a good library? Or is it, I guess you just want to look out of curiosity. Did they do an Amiga Mini? I would like to play Amiga games. I would like a nice way to play them that's comfortable. That's a really interesting console. It had an awful controller, some pretty advanced games at the time, with heavier learning curves than most games you find on an Atari 2600 and ColecoVision. Yeah, I just saw the controller when I googled it. It looked very of the era though, the colour scheme as well, that like brown. It looked very Abigail's Party, if anybody knows what that is. There was an A500 Mini. Oh, for the Amiga. How are you, Jiggy? Where am I going with this? So they need to go that way. Amiga Mini's out there, it looks very nice. Pretty much every Amiga game, he hated most of them. Why would you play? Did he like Amiga at all? Because I don't know. I can't judge. I don't know. I haven't played them, but like, Wait, what am I doing? I've caught this level up. Where do they need to go? I need to go over there. Shit. Oh, let me over. And they need to come up over here. Boing. Up, up, up. Go this way. I'll finish that thought in a minute. They need to go over here. Whee! But yeah, I wouldn't... I don't know. Well, maybe I would. But I wouldn't play a lot of Mega Drive if I didn't like the Mega Drive and the stuff on it. There's a lot of crap, but I still find some of it charming. I mean, even weird stuff like, what was that car game that I was playing recently, Super Off-Road? It's not really my jam, but I just enjoyed it because I enjoy the console, do you know what I mean? The sounds of the Mega Drive just make me happy. I wouldn't have enjoyed that if it was on like PC or something now. I've got no love for that. Boing, 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 boing. Hopefully they're gonna live. There's an Amiga Mini. I heard the Commodore 64 Mini wasn't very good. Because I was... oh, for fuck's sake. What's your problem? Why you... oh, I missed something. Because I was tempted with the C64 Mini. I think the Atari one was tempted too, but I just heard that... I think the... was it the games were just rubbish? They're just... oh. No, it was the keyboard was fake, wasn't it? It was just a fake keyboard. You couldn't do... you couldn't use it. I thought that was a bit lame. Like, if you're gonna make a mini of that... When I went home at Christmas, I found my old Atari ST at my mum's. I was looking at it. And all the floppy disks. I remember the little... was it a little bee? You had a little bee icon as a clicker. Not really an easy problem to solve. Also has for a useless keyboard. Yeah, that. Otherwise you end up with stupid... controls like the NES Mini. I don't know why they did that. I'd rather have a full-size keyboard. Or at least, I don't know, whether you can plug a keyboard in. I think we hang up too much on the word mini. It doesn't need to be actually minuscule, you know. Just make a replica. I don't think it could have been a better product. It's like those Game Gear minis. It's just silly. What were they made for? I need to... oh, I need to go this way. Oh, shit. Oh, this level... I hate this level. I really hate this one level. Oh no, they're gonna come up. No, stop. Oh, no, I can't go up. I've ruined the level. Ruined it all. I'm just gonna start again. Which console games are on cassette tapes? Spectrum, innit? I really don't know anything. Oh no, not level 1. Let me put the password in. I have to hit reset. Absolutely brilliant. Was it Valley? Level 20. So what made me think of Mega 65? Is it mini at all? I guess you can't win though, like you're saying. It's like I'm just thinking, like, where would I put one? Oh, you're fine. That's right, all the switches, I think. Whoops. Up and away. Right, you're fine. Fill it with all computer. Yeah, I don't know anything beyond 8-bit. I don't really know 8-bit that well. I think 16-bit is where I tend to know most of the most. I don't know everything about the PC Engine though. I've only dabbled. And some of the oddities like the Jaguar. But 8-bit, I really don't know much at all. I played a bit of SNES, I've played a bit of Master System growing up. I never played a NES until probably teenage years when they first started dropping all those like Final Fantasy translation patches and stuff. That's when I think I first started playing NES stuff. I've still to this day, I've never really touched a proper NES. I've never played one. Never had that experience. I'm not even sure how much of a master... My friend had a Master System, but I didn't really play it a lot. I mostly played the Master System through the converter. I remember playing a lot of Streets of... Actually, no, I did play a lot of Master System at his. We played a lot of Streets of Rage. Which is actually a lot better than you'd think, I think. Right, no, I need to finish the level before I release them. ZX Spectrum, I never played that. I'm a little bit too young for that. My brother played it a lot. But I don't know what happened to his Spectrum. I should ask him, actually, I keep forgetting to. I don't know why we didn't have a ZX Spectrum. Maybe he sold it. Or it... I feel like it broke. I feel like we have it, but it just doesn't work. Or at least that's what I was told. Maybe we just could never be asked to set it up. Oh, I've already done that. And then, like I said, I played a lot of the Atari ST. My brother-in-law had an Atari ST, so I played a lot of that. I just remember the mouse. That was my first experience with the mouse. And it had that little B icon thing that you clicked on. That's very nostalgic for me. Hey, Kara, how are you? Computers did all sorts of game formats, kinks, floppy disks, cartridges. I remember the big floppy disks, the really big ones, like on the BBC computer, and you put them in and then click the lock thing to hold them in. We had a BBC computer at school, playing Granny's Garden. Oh, that is the way that they need to go. Another Monday. I know, I don't really want to go to work. Yippee! Is that what they are? 5.25? N64? You get working? I never had any problems with my N64 stuff. I have Mission Impossible on the N64. NES needs some TLC to work well. Top loader replacement. I'd like... See, I wanted to get the NES Mini to have that experience, to like play with the controller and stuff, because I could just put like NES stuff on my SNES Mini or something, but it's not the same. I wanted to try and play with the controller. That's where my experience comes from. Hang on, I think I need to think. So I bought one in Japan, but it was the Japanese version and the controller was just unusable. It was absolute trash. I don't know, because the controller's a miniature too, to replicate the effect like of being able to go on the console like they did back in the day. But what a stupid, like, I have adult hands. It just is so silly. Oh, I should just blow that up. So I just took it back. I just thought, I'm never going to play this. The controller is way too small. It's not even going to feel like the real experience because the controller's not authentic size. It's just a really stupid decision. And also the lead is really tiny. You've got to sit with it right next to you so you can play the stupid thing. It's just a piss poor decision. I want to get the American one, but they're really expensive. I'd rather have the American one anyway. The controller looks a bit more sort of nostalgic to me. Cleaning with a Q-tip, you have fewer problems. I know nothing about cleaning. I would never give any advice. I don't know what I'm talking about at all. Right, they need to... Oh, this... Whoa! Okay. No! Don't die. NES controllers don't feel good for me anymore. They're small in the corners. Yeah, they're not good, but I just want them for the experience. It's the same reason that I have the 3-button Mega Drive Mini controller, but I don't really use it much because it's kind of unwieldy. But it's a bit nostalgic for a few games, especially like I like to play Sonic 1 with that controller because it feels sort of old school how it used to be. But to be honest, my nostalgia for the controllers is not really that big because I used a lot of third-party controllers back in the day. I had a really cursed Mega Drive controller that was like sideways, diagonal. And then I had the 6-button controller that had like big, chunky orange buttons and blue buttons. And then the Super Nintendo controllers that we had these. I think they were quite common because I've seen them a lot. Do you remember the transparent Super Nintendo controllers that you could get with all the turbo buttons on? I used to use those. They stopped working eventually. Like they don't work now. The last time I tried to look at them when I was at home, but our original ones do. But we used them for Shadowrun because it made the auto shooting better. I need to get back over there without dying would be nice. Don't die. Master System controllers are unwieldy too though. But I'd still want to use one for Master System games. So the PC engine's not really that nice either, I don't think. It's a bit rectangular, but I've enjoyed playing it on the Mini. I think you can't beat the Mega Drive 6-button and the Saturn. I think they're very, very timeless. Everybody says it, but it is true. They're very comfy. I do think the Mega Drive one, I think instead of the first... Let me just get... Where is my Saturn one? Yeah, the Mega Drive one's a little bit on the small side, I think, compared to the Saturn. I think the Saturn's got the edge. Right, what am I doing on this level? I've got 3 lives. Let's not fuck it up. So they need to go to the right. This level is confusing. I still don't understand why we've got this trapdoor. Oh, is it just to make them... Yeah, so they need to drop down. They need to drop down this and then bump over here and then walk over there. So then they need to come from down here, come from up there. They need to drop off here. Da 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 da. There we go. That's what I didn't do last time. So they need to come along this way. Maybe not go that way. Over that. Whoop. About playing on original hardware, especially with the NES. Problem is that stuff is aged and getting more expensive. There is, but for me, the controller's the huge part of the experience for me. I like playing stuff on my PlayStation and popping the disc in and all that stuff, but it really is just the controller. Because even before I considered rebuying a PlayStation 1, I bought a PlayStation 1 controller, and then because I was playing a Lundra, and I wanted to buy the old non-DualShock one before they added the analog sticks. And I bought one really cheap, and I was then playing that on my PlayStation, and that was doing it really. But then, just because it was not expensive, I thought, nah, I'm gonna get an original PlayStation again, and it's also, I like it because it gives my PlayStation 2 a rest, because those lenses are not gonna last forever. Oh, they like my PAL one broke. But the big experience for me is it's the controller. I want to have that feeling. Then I kind of forget what it's connected to. I like things to be accurate, though. It bugs me when I don't mind if I don't know, I don't mind, but when I can feel that it's not accurate, that will annoy me. Because like this game, I tried to have a look at this on the Super Nintendo on an emulator, and it didn't work. Well, it did work, but it had this horrible graphical error where the water was going all wrong, and it's a huge turn off. But I don't know. I think just my 10 cents or whatever, but I just think there's a bit too much snobbery sometimes about like having to play things a certain way. Like I do play stuff on original hardware a lot of the time, but not always. Not right now. And I like it, but it's not the be all and end all. I think accessibility and just enjoying stuff is more important. I mean, I still personally think, for me, they should have had the Super Nintendo Mini and the Mega Drive Mini, they should have had online capabilities. And just done a virtual console, but they want to keep shoveling it on Switch, don't they? But that would have been really cool. Like, they could constantly keep adding to it. I would have loved that. Because when they had the virtual console on the Wii U, I had a lot of stuff. I got so many things from the virtual console on the Wii and the Wii U. But now that they've sort of axed it again, and I'm not a fan of subscription-based models, it's just... Oh, it's just a bit of a shame. I love how my NES uses the old coaxial connector. I think it looks perfect. Have a good mix of emulators, RetroPie, Retro hardware. Looked into the wild, not really comfortable. A formal collector per se. No, but you have fun. Like, that's what you're just having fun, finding stuff and trying stuff. Not everybody has hundreds of thousands of millions of dollars to buy every device and have a retro Tink 5000 and a gajillion connectors and 3 CRTs and 4 arcade cabinets. You know what I mean? Should they not be allowed to enjoy video games? Oh, you're not like real retro? How dare you? I just think it's whatever. Because I mean, that's all it is at the end of the day. The ability to have all this stuff and do all this stuff is just money. That's all it is. You either have money or you don't. That's the difference. You have money and you can afford these things, or you bought them all years ago and have hoarded them. That's all it is. It doesn't... It's not like you're a better person or something. And I mean, I have a lot of the stuff that I have, but I live in Japan, so I'm very privileged that I don't have to pay the horrible, abysmal English language RPG tax, because I would cry. I would not buy any of the RPGs that I bought if I had to pay the PAL and NA fees for them, because they're just obscene. I wouldn't be having Panzer Dragoon, I wouldn't be having Luna or whatever. I just would not. I would give up. But because I live here, I kind of find it's a bit more manageable for me. So I do. I'm not doing this level at all. I'm scared to flip a switch. What am I going to do? Boing! English RPG tax is ridiculous. I don't give them my money for these games. I refuse to sell them. But they just refuse to sell them to me. Exactly. That's the thing. I don't get it. Like, they should have done the mini with an online thing. They could have, like, I would have been happy buying that. Because I did, as a consumer, I enjoyed it. Because I like the reliability of it and the simplicity of it. It's very easy access. Entry level, you know. You don't need to know anything about tweaking settings and whatever. I'm playing Golden Sun right now. Oh my god. I'm playing Golden Sun right now on my Wii U, and I'm loving it. And I'm wishing that I could play the Zelda Minish Cap on it, but they've already closed the store, so I can't. It's very, very annoying. And I've always wanted to play some of the missing games like Illusion of Gaia and stuff on the Super Nintendo Mini or the Virtual Console, but they weren't available. Crusader Ascenti is on the Mega Drive Mini 2 right now, and that's the first time in, like, since its original release that you've ever been able to play Crusader Ascenti legit, as far as I know. I think that's the first time it's ever reappeared. Like, what? What year are we on? 30 years later, almost. It took 30 years to be able to play Crusader Ascenti properly. Losing the Wii U store was a heartbreak. It was such a nice little shop. And the thing is, they don't even have anywhere near as much of the stuff on the Switch Online store that they had on the Wii U thing. They reset it back to 0 and they're just gradually drip feeding you the same stuff again. I've had this rant before, but you know, people that have been here before have heard me say it, but you know, they're drip feeding you Earthbound again, they're drip feeding you the Mario games again. It should just be there and just build on it. Keep building on it. And not be subscription thing, because it's a Netflix model now and they've just got to keep you subscribed. It's depressing. But it's not as depressing as the fact that I've got a new password. Leader! Ooh! Paying up the wazoo for an RPG. That's a varying quality in translation. The next Switch will be released. I know, I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for it. Wait, what was my password? Leader. Shall I keep going? Just a little bit. We've got an ad break coming up in a second. Oh. Breathe. In the future, only the 5 richest monarchs of Europe will be interred. Hello there. You're not wrong. You're not oh my god. I saw some stuff today. What was it? What was it? I was looking at. Oh, this is a really, I don't know. This is a really risky rant. Like, I'm in two minds of it, and I get it and I don't. But it was on people on about like some like import gaming stuff and fan translations and bootleg copies or whatever. And I noticed someone in the comments, they were saying like, I just buy the Japanese ones because they're cheaper and take the discs out. And I'm just like, what a waste of a game. That's just my opinion, but like, what a waste of a video game. Like, you're just gonna sit there with the box. Somebody could have enjoyed that. Well, because they just want a trophy on the shelf. They just want the feel, the collector's thing, the eye candy. I own, and there was, you know, I own whatever Luna on the Sega Saturn in Japanese, but I'm never gonna play it though. I'm just gonna play my patch CD version, but I still own a Japanese copy of it because I want it, and the American version's too expensive. Okay, I just think it's really sad, but. It's a really hard line to draw because I'm aware that a lot of people do stuff for various reasons. Because I know people that do import stuff because it's very sentimental to them. And maybe if I had enough money, I might do the same thing. Like, would I want a Korean version of Crusader of Sentai, like my favourite game? I actually wouldn't, but I don't know. I get the thing though, like if somebody wants to have a copy of Snatcher because it's one of their favourite games of all time, I think that's fine, but do you need the whole library? I think that's where it gets a bit silly. Like, get those sentimental things, get those things that mean a lot to you, but do you need the entire console's library just to have it when you're not going to play any of it? That's when I think it's a bit sad. You have good money, sometimes you don't. Sometimes you fall things because your parents never kicked you under a virgin ass out in the streets. Ooh. Everyone is into retro camera, the Japanese copy cheaper. They do, yeah. But it kills me because I want to buy something to just actually play it off the disc, and then it costs a fortune, or I can't find it, you know. That's where it really comes from at the end of the day. The real truth is I'm just bitter and grumpy. I'm bitter and grumpy that I'm late to the party. That's the real truth. But yeah, I did find that a little bit sad to see. A copy of an RPG that's got its discs popped out and put in another case. Oh! How do you not die there? Whoa! I think we've got to restart this level. On the hunt to complete my collection of all the NES games that use the NES Zapper. I think it's good to have a focus. I'm not a collector. I get people who are. I'm not a collector. I buy stuff that I want. I just want to play it. That's it. I buy it because I want to play it. There's no other reason. But I do think it's good to have a focus and to have some sort of limitations. Like for me, I stick to CD-based games. I like PlayStation 1. I like Sega Saturn. I like PlayStation 2, and I like Dreamcast. I've got into Dreamcast now. I'm going through the Dreamcast library and picking up what I want from it. But I don't want everything. Like, I think Dreamcast, I had to flick through the library. What I could see, there's probably less than 50 games I want for the Dreamcast, but it's a nice feeling. I don't need to have every single title on it, just the ones that appeal to me. A lot of the Saturn collects import Japanese games because the Western releases are mega expensive. They are. But I just think, I get it for some stuff, like if you're going to play Mr. Bones, like that's quite playable, isn't it? But if you can't play, if you're not going to actually play the game itself, I don't see why you really need it. But I guess if you have loads and loads of money, then that's what you do, isn't it? If I won the lottery, maybe I would start buying a load of ridiculous stuff that I don't need. It's only because I don't have a lot of money that I really have to pick and choose what I go for and don't. I'm confused. I'm really confused. They need to get over there. Or can they drop from above? Pick up loose cards to find on trips out at the house is a fun quest. Yeah. I could never get into Super Nintendo stuff. It's way too expensive now because of the cardboard boxes. I want them to go. Oh, I see. I fluffed it. I need to move that one last and then drop those down. I can't do it now. Lemming style, they sound like Crash Bandicoot. Do they? I'm trying to think now. You are sung. Oof. We'll go again, it's fine. This is the same level though, so I can sort of figure this out by trial and error. Neo Geo, it's cheaper to get the arcade carts over the console carts and use the adapter thing. Yeah, I've heard Neo Geo's crazy. I don't look at that either. I don't think there's much I want on the Neo Geo though. I'm not into fighters. I like shoot 'em ups though. But I don't own any fighters. I need to do that one last. Was it that one? Got some JP SNES RPGs, but I think altogether they were cheaper than when I bought Chrono Trigger. Got some Repro SNES boxes. Oh, there's an ad, I'll wait. So let's see if I can drop this down over here. Then that can go on there. And that should be good. Whoops. That's what I needed to do. And then they can go over that way. Over that way. That one can go down. And that one can go down, and then we should be good. Oh! Is there a safe way? I don't trust that jump at all. There we are. And now they should be able to go through. Got some JP SNES RPGs. You think altogether they were cheaper than when I bought Chrono Trigger. I also got some Repro SNES boxes and manuals too. I want them to look nice on my shelf. See, I don't think... I don't mind the Repro market. I think there's a bit of a sketch area selling the games themselves, but you know, selling like the boxes and the manuals... As long as they're like, I would feel bad if they don't look very nice, but if they look good, that's, especially if it was a gift from somebody, I would appreciate that. I think I used to watch Happy Console Gamer a lot. Well, I still do, but you know the Christmas ones. I remember one year he bought Robman on it. He bought him a replica of the original Metroid. I thought that was so cute. Like, that's so lovely because you're not going to find one so easily now, and it was just nice to see that. How am I going to get these guys over there? But I get that. I mean, I know what I just said, and I know that you do buy some Japanese RPGs. But I think, you know, as long as you've got a focus, I think it's when people they just want everything, like hoarding absolutely everything, with no intention of really using it. That's when I just feel it's a bit sad. You can't tell people what to do, but I just think it's a bit sad. The Neo Geo is amazing. I wouldn't mind one of them. I've never even seen one. I can't even think what one looks like. I always got confused about it, like how it looks and how it plays. Drop down, drop down. I would also change my tune a lot if I didn't speak Japanese, because I have a lot of privilege. I mean, it's not privilege because I work very hard, but as a result, I am privileged in the fact that I can get a lot of stuff for a lot cheaper and consume it in a different way. So I do sort of sympathise in that sense, because I would totally change my tune if I was having to buy UK games in particular. It'd be miserable. I just wouldn't do it. SNES, you know how they did the region lock of the Japan games on the North American console? They put the plastic tabs around the cart to block the Japanese carts from fitting inside. Yeah, I've heard that. You can break them off. The Mega Drive ones had little bobbly bits down the sides, I think. Fighters are cool to watch, and Neo Geo ones are super pretty, but I can't do either of them. Yeah, I don't buy fighter games. They're expensive as well, and they're not for me. They're wasted on me. Somebody else can have them that appreciates them more. I wouldn't mind playing them, but not for the prices that they go for. Where are you going, Sunshine? Oh my god, they're off. Don't die. Are they in a loop? They're in a loop, but they've got to go somewhere. The game's getting hard. I go to my sentimental games, JP Bahamut Lagoon, because I love it, but I don't get whatever's on sale. I say I have to have it. I definitely get buy games to play them. Yeah. You can enjoy the artwork though, with the manuals and stuff. And there's some games are just they're cheap. They're not going anywhere really. Like, you know, if you want a copy of Grandia on the Sega Saturn, we're drowning in copies of Grandia on the Sega Saturn. You're not depriving anybody of playing Grandia. Chrono Trigger, I could find you a copy of Chrono Trigger tomorrow. I could literally just walk into town and go and find one on the Super Nintendo in a box. There's just tons of them. But when it's some of the more like really niche stuff, then I kind of feel like it's a bit like, that's a bit of a shame. Like somebody could have played that. But like I said, it's just me, I'm grumpy. I could have played that, is what I mean. And now I can't because it's expensive. Boo-hoo. You snooze, you lose. I wish I was on the ball about these people dying. Why did he die? I only need to rescue 2 of them though. Woo! This is hard. We win. Definitely some parallels to hoarding. Yeah, I'm getting a bit of a hoarder though, I have to say. Like, I literally just bought a copy of Crash Bandicoot 2 last night, which I arguably don't need. Although, once I was playing it, I was having a good time. I'm a hypocrite. But I haven't bought... I still remember everything that I own. I think when you don't know if you own... what games you own, that's when you have too much. That's my philosophy. If you can't remember what's on your shelf, and if you end up buying the same game twice, I think that's when you need to stop. It was worth it. Oh, that's their exit. I don't know how I'm going to repeat this. Sword and Sorcerer on the Saturn is only English release exclusive to 3DO under the Lane Lucian's Quest. What about it? I have it. I have all RPGs. I don't have all RPGs, but if it's an RPG, I probably have it. Unless it's expensive. My coffee's a bit scruffy. I was a bit annoyed. I wouldn't mind playing a 3DO, but I think I'm never gonna get a 3DO. There was one in a shop up the road for a long time, but it was... I don't know. Why are you dying? The level hasn't even... Like, I don't even know where you are. What are you dying from? My demons is about to enchant our portals. Set my curiosity, but now I went for Crash 4. Sorry. Have I saved them? Where are they? Is that where they die? I should have looked at the map. There they are. So they'll go to the left. Do I need to follow them though? They're going to come back, aren't they? Oh. Crap! That's them dead. Had that problem digitally. Yeah, digitally. Digitally is so much easier to do though, I think, because it's not a big of a conscious decision. Like actually physically buying something and having it arrive and being in your room and then forgetting that you have it, I think is quite different. But yeah, digital purchases. But I wouldn't buy it twice if it was digital. I know, I forget I have it, but then if I saw it in a shop and I'll be like, oh my god, how am I supposed to get there before them? That seems nigh impossible because the bridge will collapse. Does it still look like a 1930s cartoon? What, Sword and Sorcery? I've actually barely played it. To being a big hypocrite. It's on my shelf and I don't play it. I would like to though at some point. It had a really bad frame rate is what I remember of it. It was very juddery. But I know with something like that, you know, God willing that I have enough life in me, I'll get round to it. Like, I definitely would play that game. This seems impossible. This seems impossible to get there and possibly save them all. I say God willing, I don't believe in God at all. I need to play Cuphead. Yeah, I was thinking of Cuphead for a minute when you said that. There's what was that new one that I saw on YouTube? It was like a first-person shooter where you play as a mouse or something. I actually didn't think it looked that great though, personally. But I think it's early stages. Maybe it could have got better. It looked a bit repetitive. But it's probably not really aimed at me. What the jiffies? Flip the frog. I would love to get these last 5 levels done today. We'll have to see. Enchanted Portals, the Cuphead rip-off. Oh, I've totally got my wires crossed. Wait, where did I see that? Is Enchanted Portals that game? What is Enchanted Portals? Is that a new game? OG artist for Mickey Mouse? Oh, not these clowns again. I still want to get that game that you showed me, Barface, that's on the speaking of digital, that RPG at some point. I need to just keep an eye on when it's on a sale. Whatever it was called. UBI, well, you on about the Flip the Frog? Is that a TV show? I don't know much about that era. I like Snow White. I watched a bit of Betty Boop. Whoa. Now that can stay there. We need to get the one from the top first. No TV in the 1930s. No, weren't those cartoons... Where were they shown? At drive-ins? Is it like before the movies? No! Bogger. Le Grand Legacy, that's the one. Before movies. Oh, the one that I know the most is the famous one with the the trees. The Merry Melodies ones with the trees. The forest, the dance, the change of the seasons, and they burn on fire. Before the feature movies are shown. Newsreels. I guess you bond them on a public service announcement to get the kids to come and watch it. Cartoon first, then some education. VHS, but they did, some of them. I was watching some old, you know, on YouTube you can find like VHS rips of stuff. There was like specific VHS things that we had in the UK. There was one called, it was like My Favourite Bears Collection. It was a compilation video that I watched as a kid. Which way do I want them to go? This way. And it had an episode of Care Bears on it. It had an episode of like Popples. It had an episode of Sylvanian Families. And I found the exact rip of that VHS with the exact episodes, and it was the exact everything. I think I'm going the right way. Now wait a minute, is that correct? Why did I've done this wrong, haven't I? I think I've done no, I've done this wrong. They're supposed to go. Oh, how did I do that wrong? Oh, I moved the. I don't know. But anyway, oh, bollocks. Not level 1. Yeah, so watching this VHS on YouTube, and it was like a time machine. Not just the show itself, but the reels before it for the other TV shows and other videos that were coming was such a nostalgia rush for me, because I must have watched that video so many times. And when you're a kid, like, I never used to really fast forward it. Just left it. It wasn't that offensive. DVDs are obnoxious though. Trying to just get to the bloody movie. Especially kids' DVDs are the worst. Wait, was that always the block there? Oh, I see. I see. No pun intended. But I'll roll with it now. Oh, no. This way first. Okay. Boing. If you ever happen across any of the old VHS, if you know the titles of them and you can find them on Google or whatever, chances are they're on YouTube. There's a lot of kids' VHSs. There's a lot of people that upload British children's VHS tapes, the compilation videos and stuff. You can even find for example, I used to watch loads of Tugs on video, which was like Thomas the Tank Engine. You can find the VHS rips of that, because some of those shows, like, they don't exist in any other form. That was the only way that they ever got released. I don't even know if Tugs ever got released on DVD. I bet it did. Tugs is really, really underrated. Such a good show. Only had like 1 season. Great music. In America, they sort of changed it like they did with Thomas, where they added that, you know, the sort of magical railway station or whatever it was. They did something with Tugs like that too. Okay. Other than that, people would listen to shows on the radio, yeah. We used to have that. What was the one in the UK called? It's not my generation, like, nowhere near, and it's barely my mum's. Just a little bit, maybe. But they used to have that Hello Children Everywhere. Because I had a cassette with songs from it. Lots of those, like, you know, like How Much Is That Dog in the Window and things like that. The railroad runs through the middle of the house. Those sort of old kind of songs. I had a cassette with them on. Davy Crockett, all that stuff, and it was like a kids radio show that would come on like at certain times of the day. Not Archers, forgot the name. Dolly Sweetpeas? I don't know. I do like how our VHS had the previews at the start. I looked up and now our feature yeah, I always liked the Disney one where it was Mickey with his outstretched, I'm doing the gesture, he had his outstretched hand and he had that thing that whizzed around like do 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 do. I can't do the music. You know what I'm talking about. Right, how the hell did I do this level before? I felt like I totally fluked it. It was a hot mess. They need to go first. The other ones are gonna have to die though. Should I just try? I'll just focus on these two. Sorry, guys. No, why did you go that way? Ah! Oh. It was in the zone. What was in the zone? That scream as it is. Get a sample of that there scream. I'm thinking to add it to my redeems at some point to replace the Chakan scream. Ah. Oh, I like the wee sound as well. Oh, the It sounds very Toe Jam and Earl. Yippee! Oh, I've done it again. We're gonna die now. So they're not like. I also like his expression when he gets to spike up the arse. VHS is nice. Yeah, the DVD, the age of extra features was really cool. Do you remember? It was a thing though. I remember like buying. You want the 2-disc version because it had more features on it or whatever. Show you talk about. We can't find the name of it. Who, me? I know the name of it. Oh! How many levels this game got? 100. Ah. Balls, balls, balls. Oh, that's the end of that. Game over. One more run. It was called Hello Children Everywhere, I think. Let's speed up this level. I need that. No, I think that's what it was called. At least that's what my cassette was called. Why can't we go in? Oh my god, what? Why do I keep breaking video games? Oh, there we go. Attempt to get the 30th anniversary grant. You know, Please don't throw stones, but I've never seen Groundhog Day. Okay, and I'm not gonna die this time. Where's the exit? I'm used to falling from over here. There we are. But yeah, I've never seen Groundhog Day. I've never seen E.T. I've never seen The Neverending Story. I can go on. I've never seen Labyrinth. I've never seen E.T. People are horrified that I've never seen E.T. Like people, I've been like stoned in the street when it was discovered that I had not seen E.T. Or Labyrinth. There we go. I don't get what? That was like, am I doing something wrong here? How can I possibly save them without that tiny, crappy squeeze? Unless they're supposed to loop around? No. I've seen some of the movies, but I can't remember shit about them. Labyrinth E.T. Is Labyrinth better than E.T.? Landed before I finished the movie. I've seen the thing is I've seen bits of E.T. Like I've seen it. It's been on the TV in the background. I've never been asked to sit down and watch it. Same with Labyrinth. I've seen bits of that. I always mixed up Labyrinth with what's the other one? Legend. I've seen Legend though. I think. Oops, nearly fucked that up. Maybe that will make no difference at all. I thought I could perhaps diddle with their time, but. I don't get how to not make them fall to their death. Oh, save 2 of them. It just seems bullshit. Is it impossible? Right, now they're safe. Tim Curry and Legend. E.T. the movie's pretty good. Not an Atari game though. Yeah, I've heard legends of the Atari game. It's sort of a YouTube thing, isn't it? Where is my escape? Don't remember. No, I have no idea where the exit is. Come on. Where is it? Oh, I think have I fluffed the level? Oh, where was it? Is it over here? Ooh. Oh! There we are. Shrink wrapped package. Oh my. Labyrinth watch party on DC. What's DC? Oh, Discord. Was that my Dreamcast? Oh, I didn't look at the map. Did it get covered by a box? No, it was just, well, maybe it did, I don't know. It was just, in a really awkward place. Whoa! And he got killed. No, not going that way. Don't die. They're gonna fall down that hole and then die. Oh my god. Run! Is that even... No. Don't know what I'm doing. Just everybody dies, sorry. How can I stop them dying there? They're going to die, right? I just don't have the time. I want to look at the map again. Oh, if I put Okay, maybe I'll put these down. Go, go, go. Yes, and then they'll come up here. But we don't want them to do that, do we? Do we? They'll slide down, and that's bad. Sliding down is very bad. So we do this. That should... I don't know. Oh, that helps them go over. Okay. Up, and then they'll go up, and then they'll go up, and oh no! So they need to... Oh, this is going to be a hustle. Go, my friend. Oh, I ain't got time for this. Oh no, that's fine. Then we'll go, and then they'll go up, and then they'll go up, and then they'll go up, and then they'll fall down, and they need to come this way. Uh-oh. What's happening? That's fine. They'll go that way, and then they'll live. There we are. And then they'll live. Shit. There's always a catch in this bloody game. I thought it was too easy. Go, go, go! Oh, you twat. You absolute spoon. Oh, it's fine. I need to wait for them to be coming up the ladder. Are they coming up the ladder? Come on. Oh, there they go. Hurry, hurry, hurry. And now they live. Yay! Yippee, yippee, yippee. What's another big movie that I've not seen? I've not seen My Girl. Where is the exit? No password. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. How's the progress? Not fast, but not bad. How are you, Jamesy? Ship 20. I'm actually going... Where am I? Where are the passengers? Oh, they need to go first. Kevin's exit. They need to go first all the way. There's got to be a catch. I've got to go left. Oh, you've not seen Titanic? You've only seen parts of Titanic? That's crazy. I've seen Titanic. It's good. It's very good. I like Titanic. Have I really got to follow them the whole way? Maybe they can stay there then. Okay. I've only got one life. I would really like to do well. We're on... Jamesy, we're on... This is stage 89, I think. If I can finish this, I'll get a password. Man, there's 10 levels to go. Ooh! Just 2 VHS tapes would put me off. Oh my god! You remember that being a thing? Titanic wasn't 2 VHSs though, was it? At least not the version I watched. But I remember that. Do you remember those big bumper boxes that you get that have 2 VHSs in it? I remember I had Gormenghast. Do you remember Gormenghast? It was a TV movie thing. It was really good. I had that on video and it was in a double bumper box thing because it was like 4 episodes long. Oh, I love Gormenghast. I should read the book. I'll never read the books, but I should. I hear they get really bad though. I don't know if anybody's read the Gormenghast, the books. Titus Groan and Gormenghast, and what's the other one? Apparently the last book's insane, like because the writer was losing his marbles at the time. Michael 2 is very first theatre experience. Oh really? You watched the movie, we had to leave the theatre because I was being a jackass. For some reason I pinned you down as older, just from some of the knowledge that you were talking about earlier. Or did you just not go to the cinema for a long time? What am I going to do with these guys? They're going to walk over here, then they're going to go over here, and then they're going to fall to their death. So we need the suitcase, okay. To stop that, and then they'll go over there, which is fine. Really don't want to die. Whoops! That needs to go away. Is this clear? That's clear. Oh, I should have jumped back up and... Woo! Okay. Whoa. Then... Wait, that's going to send them... Hmm? Then they'll walk off that and then they'll go up the ladder. That's fine. We agree? Good. Have we finished the level? How do I get over there though? Oh! Don't break that bridge. Titanic was on 2 tapes. Was it really? I don't remember. Shit! I can't get down! No, it's game over. I can't get over there though. I'm gonna have to do this live. While they're running around. What a nightmare, you're sunk. Oh, I can do one more. I can taste the win. I would like to get a password, because if I leave this, the next stream I'll have forgotten how we're doing it. We're doing it, but I've got to do it as they're running around, is what I mean. I'll be turning 37. See, many movies that are older than my grandparents, so I know a few things. There we go. My Girl 2. What year was My Girl 2? I thought My Girl 2 was quite late. First one's Macaulay Culkin, isn't it? Is he in the he's not in the second one, is he? No, he's not. Because I think I remember... I haven't seen it, but I'm aware of the movie. Yeah, he's definitely not in the sequel. I kind of wish I didn't know though, because it puts me off wanting to watch. Titanic on 2 videos. It was a long film. That goes early 90s. Must have banged it out quickly after the other one then. Do. Go. 94, yeah. I'd have guessed that 95-ish. Because the first one's got to be like 90, what? 91, 92, 93? He was young though, wasn't he, when he did that one? It was after Home Alone. Because Home Alone's 90 and 91, isn't it? Or 1992? I love Home Alone. It's doing the weird thing again. Don't get it. I think my first trip to the cinema was probably... I believe it was The Little Mermaid. I believe it was. I don't know if it was the original run of The Little Mermaid or if they put it back in the cinema, because they used to do that a lot with Disney. I haven't seen Home Alone in years. It's such a good film. It's one of the best kids movies of the 90s. I like the game as well. Might you be playing Home Alone again? I could. We could do a special Home Alone thing. It was a fun one. Did you enjoy that one? Play the sequel. I've heard it's terrible though. Home Alone 2 on the Mega Drive. Whoops. Oh! Fucking... Fuck. I ain't got any other words. Just fuck. Ah! I'm tempted to do over. No, I've already done one level. We'll keep going. Let's have a look at proper hot garbage. I think all the Home Alones are really not very good. Arguably the Mega Drive one is not very good. I like it though. It's a bit basic, but I have huge nostalgia for that game. I played it so much as a kid. Why won't he jump at that weird ladder bit? It's fun. It had good replayability. I played it loads as a kid. It's just a bit hard sometimes. I think they don't give you enough equipment that would make it really fun. Not enough supplies and stuff. Don't fall down. Oh, this is such a garbage level. Is it even? I want to check the internet, but I feel like it's not possible to save all four. But a lot of kids get fast forwarded to the slapstick. Oh, in Home Alone. I like the whole movie. I still like it as an adult. I think it's a really homely movie. The bit at the end, oh, especially in the sequel, I love the bit when the mom goes to the Rockefeller tree and Kevin. Oh, it's so good. And the music, that's somewhere in my memory, is such a beautiful song from that movie. I just think it's a very heartwarming film, even though it's sort of quite horrific, really, what's actually going on. But yeah, I think we just don't need to analyse films so deeply. We don't need to look. You can joke about the gross child negligence, leaving your kid, and the fact that he's basically murdering these criminals a million times over, but it's just. Yeah, it's just a film. Kevin. Oh, we're Kevin. What was this level? This was the garbage level, wasn't it? They're all garbage. I don't remember. Oh, we need to hurry up with these. The Mega Drive game's got some funky sounds, though. Uses the Gems engine, though. Am I doing the right thing? Okay. 2 is movies they just did the same movie again, where shit really gets awful. They made a straight to video. All different. They bought by Harry recording Mal because someone behind the scenes mixed up the criminals' names. I don't know that. I haven't watched past 2. I like 2. Ooh. I think 2's still good. It's not as good though. It has good moments though. I think there's bits of 2 that are better than 1, but as a whole movie I don't think it's as good. I think the ending of 2 is really nice. And the hotel stuff is really good. I think it falls apart kind of towards the second half. The movie just starts to fall apart a bit. And it gets. I think 2 is also walks the line of. I still think the movie's lovely though. I'm just picking a critique because I'm rambling, but I think 2 walks the line of being just a little bit sickly in places, like with the pigeon lady and the Duncan's toy store. It's a bit cringe in places. Sometimes I don't even quite buy the lines coming out of Macaulay's mouth. But 1 is a great time. I love 1 with the old man. You know, that's a better, less cringy story. I watched Home Alone, but I don't remember something about it. Oh, you need to watch it. I watch it every year. One of my Christmas traditions, though, is I always watch Toys with Robbie Williams. Robin Williams, not Robbie Williams. Robbie Williams is not in Toys. LL Cool J is, though. The Pigeon Woman was very familiar. Pigeon Woman looks like Piers Morgan, though, doesn't he? Looks like Piers Morgan's sister. Right, this has got to be done live. Because I can't get my ass back over, but I don't know what am I doing now. They're going to go over here and they're going to die, so that needs to come down. And then we're fine. Then I believe, are they okay? No, they're not. Get the bomb on there. I don't think that was so bad. Are we done? I'm fucking done. Yippee! Yippee! 2 lives to spare. Furrow. Furrow? What's a furrow? Woo! This is the Home Alone soundtrack at Christmas. Yeah, I love the Run Rudolph Run and... Oh, it's good. Level 90. But I like watching Toys. I should... Actually, that's what I should play this Christmas. I should play Toys. Toys is on the Mega Drive. It's supposed to be awful, but maybe we should play it anyway. I think a face wrinkles like your brow. Fur brow. Right, that's enough of that. We will leave this there. And I'm gonna stop humming the theme tune at you, and I'm gonna go to bed because I've got work tomorrow. But thanks for hanging around, it's always fun. I always enjoy these weekday streams. I feel like I get into good conversation and I have to go to bloody work. But yeah, what can you do?